I probably done this video before, but I'm gonna do it again. And hey, my channel, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. It's simple. Ohtani or Jokic. Who's gonna have the greater rise in their sport, and who will be remembered greater? It's a fair question. Ohtani hit a home run. It was so magical. Dodgers had the opening day Ice Cube. Yay, yay. In the blue roll, 6-4. Bringing out the trophy. Magic Johnson attendance. Rob Lowe. Oh, yeah. Tom Hanks hit a home run. It's like out of a movie. Kirk Gibson throwing out the pitch. I'm like, this guy is just wow. I'm going to say about Barry Bonds. Alex Rodriguez was asked about on time. He said, well, Barry Bonds is the greatest I've seen. But this guy, if there was somebody else who might be a threat, when you see somebody that is so rare that you just are like, wow, who is this cat? This cat is like a freak of nature. He really is like, wow. You can't help but just be in awe of what he does. You're like, wow. He's always a threat to do something. First guy ever to have 50 homers, 50 stolen bases. Plus he pitches part-time. He does it all. One of those guys that you're just like, wow. An amazing display of talent. And the thing is, he keeps doing what he's doing, MVP in both leagues. The artists win more chips. You're going to have to really rank him higher because he's something else. He could go on one of those crazy runs for 4 or 5 years. He could be, he's the best player in the game, no questions asked. His dominance, and he really, for my money, you can make a case for Aaron Judge. He really has no peers, rivals, because what he's doing is unique. Not since Barry Bonds have I seen one guy can so single-handedly say, yeah, you can't beat that dude. He's something else. But then we go to NBA. Nikola Jokic. And Jokic, I'm going to say it like this. I think he's great. I think he's like a cross between what LeBron James and Steph Curry do, meaning he can bust your butt outside, inside, and got all-around game. The only thing I can ever say with some people that have an issue is that he's not in the top 4 at the main table with Shaq, Wilt, Bill Russell, and Kareem yet. But I do got him at the table with Hakeem and Moses Malone. If he goes and wins a couple more rings, he sits on that table with those first 4 I mentioned, and no questions asked. It's all about chip life now, multiple. It's not about no more accolades. He won't get MVP this year despite 30 triple doubles. And if it wasn't for Shea Alexander, who could have gotten it last year, Jokic would be on a roll for another MVP. But that shouldn't even matter. He should be mad because the way they lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves, a lot of people thinking that Anthony Edwards can clap on them and beat them when they want, and Rudy Gobert got hope. Got to go and finish that. Time to lead your team. And he wins a couple more. See, this is the thing. You're witnessing 2 guys who are making history, who can move way up the all-time list when their career is over. So who do I think out of Ohtani and Jokic who's got a better chance of doing it? Keeping it 100? Looking at everything in totality? I think the answer right now is a slim one, but I think it's Jokic. I think that because in basketball, with the center position being so watered down and embarrassing, and also the fact that he's an all-around player, and really, if you can figure out to pretty much beat OKC or something, you can pretty much own the West. You can do that. You got to feel this guy's going to get a couple more cracks to win rings. Baseball's a trickier proposition because things can look a certain way. You can be a dynamic player, but then you can have injuries more so. So we'll see how that all plans out, But they are 2 of the most electrifying athletes in different sports I've seen in ages. And they both got a chance when it's all said and done. That don't mean that Ohtani can't do it, because I said it's close. Because if he can stay healthy, imagine if he has 4 or 5 years, the half of what he just had last year, the 50-50, he will be in rarefied company. And when it's all said and done, it'll be very interesting where he ranks amongst. But right now, his trajectory, he looks like he could be headed towards Barry Bonds and whoever else you think of as an all-around great all-time. I'm talking about the top tier dudes. He's got a chance. Just like Jokic got a chance to meet at the summer with Wilt, Shaq, Kareem, and Bill Russell if he continues, because that's the kind of trajectory I can see with these two. And they're both great to watch. I mean, they are must-see TV. The only thing I ever say about a dude, especially in baseball, is a different situation because it is more numbers balanced. If you happen to win, that's extra sauce. Rings don't really work in your favor per se unless they come up clutch. You're a clutch hitter, and then you're doing something rare. But basketball, you have to dominate. There's a big difference. But the numbers wise, it's mind blowing. But I've probably done it before, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it again because these two guys. I mean, Ohtani had LA lit. Him and Ice Cube had that stadium lit up. And Jokic with that nasty behind the back pass to Aaron Gordon. Woo! Tell you something. Now that's what I need to see. Then if Mike Malone wants to be on a campaign crusade and say my guy is the best, and he play like that and they win and then they make it count in June again and again, I'm not arguing. But there's no disrespect to Shea. Shea deserves it. They're the best team in the West, and they keep on winning too. But these two guys, they are very compelling in different sports. They're must-see TV. I would definitely tell you, if you see them on, keep your eyes on them because they definitely bring it. But you let me know, out of Ohtani and Jokic, which one do you think at the end of their career will be greater in their individual sport, or will it be about a draw? Whatnot? Let me know. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.